Hello, nasties. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another vlog. Surprise, I will not be appearing face to face in this vlog, chatting with you all for 6 hours prior to the vlog actually beginning this time. So, yay for that, some of you. Some of you may take that as a relief from my face, although of course if you follow me on Instagram then you see my mug on a fairly regular basis. But yes, I filmed a few clips over the course of a couple of weeks, and it's quite a bit. So I thought today, don't chit chat to the camera because I could easily flap my gums for hours if I do that. So instead, let's just jump right into the vlog, shall we? Since my previous vlog, which was a few weeks ago, I have been, of course, sketching a lot, working on my store, Coco Naughty, a lot. And I've also been busy launching my latest side project. It's a little pet project of mine called White Bat Wax, which is a line of home fragrance. So if you follow me on social, Instagram specifically, you may have peeped that back in June I brought my painting supplies back out finally, and I dove back in. I tend to do a lot of painting during the summer months, and each time I do, every single year I dive into it and I forget how much I love painting. I love painting so much. I do watercolor on a regular basis, but I mean actual acrylic and gouache on wood. Just mwah, I miss it so much. I have been working on creating a steady stream of artwork, and I'm hoping to put myself on a schedule for Coco Naughty. When Etsy was my only online shop, I would update whenever I felt like it, but with Coco Naughty, I just want to establish a more professional foundation and a schedule, dare I say. I know, me on a schedule, right? But I do function very well on schedules to a certain extent. It depends what it is. I could not live without my planner, let me tell you, but I do remain flexible with how I schedule my time. But still, I need a fairly concrete idea of what I'm going to be doing daily and weekly for me to be able to be as productive as I am. So I'm hoping to continue growing Coco Naughty into something bigger. And so I need to put myself on a proper update schedule for that. The tentative plan is to drop clothing and accessories weekly as I get them in, whenever it is, and the art once per month for sure. So we'll see how it goes. I've even started releasing a monthly newsletter which highlights the new art and fashion that has dropped for the month in my store. So yeah, it sounds like a nice, clean, streamlined approach, and I'm into it. So we'll see how it goes. Now let's get into the fun stuff. Packaging orders. Yay, we love it. We will begin with the last copy of Spooky Sweets that I had for sale. Yes, that's it. This copy right here, assuming that I edit the voice over the film or the video properly, what you should be seeing right now is the very last copy of Spooky Sweets that will ever be for sale. Well, I should say the last signed bundle that will ever be for sale, because the book is still available and it will continue to be available on my Etsy shop front as a downloadable PDF. And of course, the print version, the bound version, the physical copy will be on Amazon. It is not going out of print, but the signed version with the stickers and other little goodies that I packaged up together for my store, those are all gone. It is the end of an era, so thank you for scooping up the last copy. Thank you to everyone who scooped up goodies during the course of my filming this vlog. We had a lovely little mix of items going out: coloring books, art prints, stickers, just lots of goodies, and oh, wax melts as well, duh, obviously. My packaging situation is starting to get complicated, you all. So complicated. I mentioned White Bat Wax earlier, yeah? So it's a line of home fragrance. We went over that. And that project has been, prior to launching, it had been in the works for nearly a year. I'm starting with wax melts, and then I will be expanding into candles eventually. And I'm really excited about this project for several reasons. Number one, It's no surprise to any of you who have been here for a while that I am a sucker for perfume and home fragrance, candles, incense, just the works. I love it all. Number two, I started my online shop, Coconati, with the intention of growing it into a sort of lifestyle brand for those on the fringe, right? Specifically, a highly curated, bold, and eclectic boutique for colorful characters. This is one step into expanding into that direction. White Bat Wax is a standalone brand in that I have opened a storefront on Etsy for it, but the entire line is also available through my shop. And that is why my packaging situation is getting cuckoo bananas, let me tell you. Don't get me wrong, it is a wonderful problem to have. But I will readily admit that I'm always incredibly hard on myself. I tend to be a bit of a pessimist when it comes to even myself. And I have a tendency to downplay my accomplishments and to underestimate my own ability to get things done. I tend to underestimate my own, dare I say, talent, skills, all of that sort of thing. And in this instance, I was not anticipating orders coming in that were, I was expecting more wax orders to come in organically through Etsy than they did through my own online shop, which, I mean, it's awesome that I got so many orders through my website, but these orders were just such fun grab bags of cool products. Several orders were for wax melts and art, stickers and wax melts, paintings and wax. Oh, it's awesome. It is so awesome. Pulling orders and seeing the whole Coconati boutique vibe come to life on my packaging table makes me so happy. So incredibly happy, because I'm seeing, in my mind's eye, if it was possible to have a cute little brick and mortar boutique, right? That is what I would expect it to look like. And seeing it spread on the table is just cool. People picking up a couple bars of wax and some stickers, and just over here some prints and stickers. Oh, it's great. But I just need to seriously rethink my packaging routine, and I need to order several different box sizes so that I can streamline the packing process. Thank you to everyone who has placed an order. I hope you have been enjoying your fabulous goodies, and thank you for kicking me in the butt so that I can start thinking about, hey, I need to reconfigure the way that I package. I need to reconfigure my packaging materials, because it's one thing to have envelopes for prints, and it's another thing to have boxes for small paintings, but then I have to think about, how am I going to package prints and stickers and then a couple of bars of wax, or if somebody orders a blouse and a wax, like what packaging am I going to, you see, the whole can of worms has just exploded in my apartment thinking about this. And I'm excited about it though. It's a fun logistical issue, if you will, and we're going to tackle it and we'll figure it out eventually. Growing pains are very much welcome. So yay for that. Now let's get on to more housekeeping tasks, shall we? The long, slow, drawn out goodbye to Etsy is still very much underway. Editing me here. So during the course of my filming this vlog, I did receive one order directly through Etsy. And so I decided to do an actual package and chit chat as I was packaging that, to just explain the whole Etsy situation moving forward. I know I've addressed it before, but people are still a little confused. So here's the explanation one more time. I have a couple of orders to package today. One of them came directly from my Etsy shop and the others are from Coconati. If that's still a little confusing, or if you are new to my channel, I am still maintaining my Etsy shop, though I am not updating it regularly. The items that will be uploaded, or rather, updated on a semi-regular basis will be my my printable coloring books. Each time I release a coloring book, I will of course be setting up a listing on Etsy. But in terms of new artwork, there will be no original artwork on Etsy anymore. I may have a print or a sticker release in the future, possibly, maybe leaning towards not. But for now, I still have artwork available on Etsy. And none of it is new though. Any new artwork and that would be illustrations, art prints, stickers, all of that sort of thing. Those are dropping directly onto Coco Naughty. Will they ever trickle into Etsy? I don't know, you guys. I'm still definitely waffling back and forth on that. I'm heavily leaning towards no, but the thing with Etsy is that I would like to use Etsy as a funnel to funnel people to Coco Naughty, which is my independently run store. Let me keep rambling on, but let me show you this order as I ramble. So this order is going to be for Kendra, the beautiful, lovely Kendra. And she has ordered, look at this order. How cute is this? It's stickers on stickers on stickers on stickers. So I'm going to get this packaged up for her. And what was I saying? Oh, my Etsy, that I would like to use it as a funnel to send my customers over to my website. Now, we all know we live in a world where people prefer instant gratification, and even though I can say, hey, I have an independent store, please go visit that instead, 9 times out of 10, people who are on Etsy just aren't going to give a damn. They're not going to click. They're not going to care. What I have done to hopefully handle that is I've changed my banner on my Etsy shop. My banner used to be a giant, it was a purple banner that had my name and then it said illustration on it because, ooh, I'm an illustrator, yeah? But I decided to remove that, and now it's the same banner. It's the same purple banner. It's my same, all of that, the aesthetic and all that, because purple, But it now says, I have an independent store. Visit Coco Naughty for artwork, prints, stickers, and all of that. So hopefully that works. I think what I'm going to do is for a couple of months, a few months, whatever it is, I am going to see if that funnel is actually working. And I mean, how I'm going to measure those metrics is up for debate, but we shall see. So I'm hoping that if people see something on Etsy that they enjoy, they click on my store, immediately they're met with a huge banner that says, go to my store. I have an independent store. Visit that instead. So I'm hoping. So there's our little thank you bat, our business card, and let's pop this into a purple envelope. Kendra, that is your order. Thank you so much. It is a precious, freaking adorable sticker order. I hope that you enjoy it. While I will be keeping my Etsy shop open for digital coloring book downloads, I did phase originals out in December of last year in 2022. I set a deadline and I said after December 2022, I will no longer be selling any more original artwork on Etsy. All originals are going to be sold exclusively through my online store. And so far, so good. We've been keeping to that plan, and I intend to. And now I'm setting another deadline for myself this year, and I have decided to fully retire every single print that is currently available in my Etsy shop, with the exception, I think, of the Space Queens. I think the Space Queen series of artwork, those may be jumping over to Coco Naughty. I haven't decided yet because that is a series that I do not want to phase out. Excuse me, I need a drink. These midnight walks in 100-degree weather, they wear a vampire out. They really do. So just bear with me here. Dry throat, water. Ooh, I need a cough drop. Ooh, that's what I'm missing. Okay, whatever. I'll get it in a minute. So this year, I've decided to phase out all of the prints that are in my Etsy shop. I don't care how much I love them. I don't care how much they've been around. It is time to close that Etsy chapter, and I think I'm 99% sure they need to go. So it just feels like a really good time to end that era. Etsy was my crutch for so long, but it simply does not feel like home anymore. And to be honest, it stopped feeling like home several years ago. I remained on the platform because I simply had not built up the courage to spread my bat wings and do my own thing. So it was just a matter of me finally reaching that proverbial, uh, what is it? What is the phrase? Well, I didn't hit rock bottom, so that's not really the correct term, but I had to reach a bit of a slump in order for me to say, you know what, I'm better than this. I can do better than this. It's time to spread these goddamn bat wings and do things my way. Because for somebody as scrappy and independent as I am, I tend to be, again, a little bit too cynical about my own ability to get shit done, right? And it shocks me. Like, why? Me? Why do I act like that? I don't know. I suppose we are our own worst critics, right? I guess we can chalk it up to that. So, anyway, I built up the courage to open my own store, and I did. And now it's just time to say goodbye to Etsy. And I was going through my stock of product, and I ran out, completely sold out of one of these classic sticker designs of mine. One of the designs, she's gone. She's sold out. And I have made it to my final 25 packs of these classic square sticker packs. Now, the stickers are available individually, but I had also packaged a certain amount of them together as a bundle. And so I'm down to the final 25 sets of these stickers, the bundles. Again, the individual stickers are still available with the exception of the one who is sold out, but that one which has sold out is available in the bundle, and the bundles are down to 25. And it feels so poetic because these paintings, these are the paintings that I opened my Etsy shop with years ago. These are the very paintings. They've long sold. They've been gone. They were in my shop. They were the first paintings in my shop, some of the first. And now they are ushering in the end, in a way, of my Etsy shop in the form of stickers. It's wild to me how things come full circle sometimes. So yeah, this vlog, over the previous couple of weeks, I've just been doing a lot of mild soul searching, if you will. I've been thinking about how to expand Coconati. I've been working on this fabulous new pet project of mine, and I've been rediscovering again my love for painting and how being my own animal, being my own autonomous monster with only myself to answer to now, that is lighting a fire under me to start creating again. And not that I ever stopped, but I am creating with a fervor that I had way back in the day when I first started, selling my artwork through Etsy. I'm feeling that again, and it's nice. It's nice, and we'll see what happens from here. So that is going to do it for today's chatty, worky, catch up with me vlog. It was definitely more of just a this is what I've been up to, this is my headspace, let's chat about it session. So thank you for hanging out with me while I work. I appreciate you popping in. I am still admittedly unsure how I feel about vlogging weekly, or rather not vlogging weekly, because for a good stretch there I was vlogging pretty much every week. I like not vlogging weekly, but I can also see how easily and accidentally I can go off the rails and accidentally allow more than 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks to go by before I upload a vlog, which I do not want to happen. I am comfortable with the idea of only uploading a couple of vlogs per month, one every couple of weeks, but it's a slippery slope, right? It's a slippery slope, and I don't want to fall off the tracks. So again, this is just another thing that I'm trying to figure out here. But aside from the vlogs, it's really not that big of a deal because I enjoy vlogs, and I know that there's a small chunk of you out there who enjoy them as well. But truthfully, overall, they're my least popular videos. People just don't like the vlogs. They prefer the coloring videos and the art videos. So it's something that I'm messing around with in the background, toying with in my brain. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the vlogs. They're not going anywhere, but I'm still trying to figure out weekly, bi-weekly, I don't know. I do, however, have color and chats and sketchy Saturday videos coming up for you all, so stay tuned for those. I have been working on sketchy Saturdays consistently, and I have, again, the color and chats We need to show Ms. Tropagoth some love. She is the new girl, so she's got to get some more color and chat love. Thank you once again for watching, and as always, a big fat juicy slimy disgusting one of those to the Patreon patrons for helping to keep this freak show chugging along. I will see all of you in the next one. Everything you need to know will always be down below as always. Be bad, be good. I don't give a damn which. Just make sure you come back in one piece. All right. I'll see you in the next one.